Well, here we go again, another tide, another mudlark. So let's see what this tide has brought in and what history we can find. So I will see you on the first find. So here's a little find here, the oyster shells. But I don't know if, well, obviously you probably can see that they have like a little hole in them. And this is one of the Thames mysteries. You find them with round holes, square holes, and nobody really knows why the holes are there. So it's a little mystery that still has to be solved. But I just thought I'd like to share that with you. If I do find one with a square hole later, I will show you that as well. But yeah, that's a little mystery of the Thames that people are still trying to figure out. If you have an idea why, then please comment below. Another little find here. Can you see it? It's a little button here. I think it's only plastic actually. I thought it might be something else, but it's only a little plastic button. But that's a bit of plastic that's been taken off the foreshore that doesn't need to be here. So I think I've said before, I do like a little button, so I will take that home with me and keep it. It won't be recycled, it'll go in with the rest of the buttons. And just here. There's it. There it is, sorry. A little pipe. Just here. I need to remember to keep looking through the lens and not at the item, because sometimes I lose it. And there you go, yeah. A little pipe, a little decorated, probably that's a late one, Victorian. But still a nice little item. You can see something here as well. This here, not sure what that is. It does look like pipe clay or some sort, don't know. Maybe out of the kiln or something like that. I've seen little bits and pieces where bits come out of the kiln, so I'm not sure if that is or not. I'm guessing, like most of the time. But there's the two of them together. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see. If you think it is, comment below. Just here, you can see a little Buddha out in the sand here. See, this will be like a little Thames offering. Somebody's brought that down here, thrown it in. So there is a lot of debate about whether you should take this or not. But I have heard that once it's thrown in, then that's the end. So there isn't a problem with taking it. And I don't have a problem with taking it either. So I will take this little offering. You can see on the back of it. I've no idea what that says, obviously. If you do, then again, please comment below and let me know what it says. Thank you. Just down here, looks like some sort of a knife handle. Not sure if that's bone or whatever. But again, it's taken my interest, so I will take it. Another part of my collection. Not sure what that is there. I haven't even touched it yet, so I have no idea if it's anything. Oh, it's a piece of metal. I thought it was going to be bone or something. I hoped it was going to be bone or something, but it's a piece of metal, so it's not of any use to me. As I see it's got a little bit of a stem on it. Just a tiny little bit, but stem almost the same. There you go. So I was going to find the pipe. There we go. There we go. And you can see where it was sticking out there when it turns white. Once that dries in, then it will be completely white. It just comes back to its natural colour naturally. It doesn't need to. You don't need to do anything, clean it or anything. All you do is take the mud out there, and sometimes you find some old tobacco in them as well. So once that mud dries in, you can take it out and see if there's any old tobacco in it. So yeah, that's the first pipe. Hopefully many more. Okay, I can see another pipe just under this rock here, just there. You can see it. Has it got anything on it? It does have a maker's mark on the heel. There we go. Second little pipe of the day. Have a little look, see if we can see any more. Here I can see a little bit of pottery. You can see there on it, there's see where the maker has put their thumb on it, or their finger, whatever, and left a fingerprints on it. All these years later, I come by and pick it up. Great little piece, isn't it? Really interesting. You just think of who did that, who made that, and what were they thinking about at the time when they were making it. You know, it's just, there's so many questions and not enough answers, to be honest, but yeah, that's an interesting little piece. I like that. Well, as you can see, I've already turned this over. I wish I hadn't, I could have seen it, but all I could see was those teeth. God. I have no idea what that is. Is it a dog? No idea. Do I keep it? God. What a decision to make. Oh God, that's I'm guessing it's a dog. Do you know what? I'm going to take it, clean it up. See what it looks like. Oh God. Anyway, I'll show you after I've cleaned it up. Well, that's come in. I have spotted a little pipe. Fairly under it as well. Just there. Another pipe to the collection. You just see a stem there. I don't know if there's anything on it, but just there. Nope, nothing. Nothing spectacular, but here it's just an old lead fishing weight. Can you see it? Just here. Again, I'll take that with me. See a little holly bead there. Just there. If it's just plastic or whatever, I have no idea. Pick it up. There it is. Sorry. I can see this here, the offers. Something like that. Numbers. I think that's it. That's a line. And numbers. Not sure. I can see something there. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a coin. No idea what it is, but it's round like a coin, but I don't think it is. In that little bit. A little bit of scraping, I've just seen this little bun here. Don't know if there's anything on it. I think there is something on it, but I think I'll need to wait till I get home to have a look. Little fly button. There you go. Definitely has something on it, so I say once I get it cleaned up I'll let you know what it says. Just there, you can see it, just here, I'm not sure. I'm doing this in a wind here, so I'm hoping it's a coin. It doesn't look like one. There is one. 1919, so it's George. There it is. George the 5th, I think that is. To add to the collection. So here, I think there's another, hopefully, a coin. I've just seen it, so I haven't taken it out yet. It is, it's another George the 5th. I'll have a look. Let me just, I'm going to clean all my trousers and I'll be back. So I've just cleaned it up there, and it's a little silver sixpence. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Great find. say George V, silver sixpence, and I believe that really is silver. It's not like it's got not just it's got silver content. So yeah, I'm well happy with that. Great find. Another little coin. You see it there, just here. No idea what it is. It does look modern. No, it is. It's a penny. It's a modern penny. Nothing to get excited about, but it's a penny. It's another find. Just there, looks like a coin. I can't see it now. Yeah. Just there. Just here. Again, let me just pause this and see if I can clean it up a bit, and I'll come back to you. It's a Victoria. It's the bunhead, and I have seen the date on its front. It is there somewhere. It's 1879, so that's the oldest coin so far. Which, nice one, but can't really see very good there, to be honest. 1879. Just see a little irregular shape there. No idea if it's anything. Let's see, is there a number on it or something? K705. Piece of brass with K705. No idea, once again. But again, it's another little find. There. I actually seen that and then I couldn't see it again. I looked for my camera. Sure, let me just pause this here. A little coin just here. I'm not sure again, let me just clean it up and come back to you. It's another little, it's a shilling. Queen Elizabeth. Not the best at the moment, I'm afraid, I'm sorry. But I will clean it up and you can see it when it's all done and clean. Again, it's not silver, it's just a... Okay, here's a little roundup of all today's finds. Where will I start? I'll start with this piece of pottery here. I like this, it's just the finger marks in it, and it's just such a tactile thing, isn't it? That somebody sat there and put their fingers in it just to give it a little bit of a decoration. It looks like it's came from a pot of some kind. You can see here better that it's curved. It's got a rim. So yeah, that's a nice little find. I like that. I do like that. So I'm not sure of the age of these things. I'm guessing 300-400-year-old maybe. Again, that's a guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. So put that one back there. The little Buddha, little offering. Yeah, so as I said that in the video, that once these are thrown in the river, I believe that's it. You know, they're thrown in for people to make what do you call them? No sacrifices, offerings to the gods. So yeah, they're thrown in for that reason. And once they're in, then I've been told that's it. You can take them if you want them. It does have a little writing on the back. I have no idea what that is. If you do know, then please let me know. I'd love to know what it means. So yeah, please let me know. The little button, it says, I don't know if you can see it or not, I'll try and, but it says Alvarez Deptford. I have looked this up. I found a street map with all the different companies. They were in Deptford High Street, West Side, number 1. It was a ladies draper. So he stole drapery for the ladies. I'm sure he sold for men as well. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, next little thing I found, I'll go with this, is just a lead weight with a number 5 on it. So I'm guessing it's a 5 weight. I'm not sure. I'm not a fisherman, so I don't know. Again, I'm not very good at knowing things either. A lot of times I just guess. So yeah, it's an old lead weight with a number 5 on it. I've got a few of them actually. Got a few of these little bits and pieces. The little knife handle or spoon handle or fork handle, whatever it is. I'm not sure what that material is, to be honest. I don't think it's bone that I first thought it might be or whatever, but it's, so yeah, I just thought I might show you that I've still got it. A little bit of brass. It's got LNR 5411U 6/43. I have no, it's LNE actually, LNE, not LNR. I think, or is it? I find it hard to see that. Yeah, it is an E. LNE. London North East something maybe. 5411U 6/43. Doesn't have anything on this side. It has a little hole here and a little hole here, but I'm not really sure what it is. No idea. But again, it intrigues me. It intrigues me. And if you do, then please let me know. I've got another little brass tag here. K705. Again, no idea what it is or what it would been used for. Just, again, it's intriguing. Just intriguing. I like it. I like it. This here, I think that, I don't know, I think it looks like it's what sort of a pipe clayish. You know, so it may have came from a pipe kiln when they were making the pipes. That's my idea anyway. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's been in some sort of a fire and maybe in the kiln, and that's the excess clay from the pipes that they made back in the day. Who knows, it could have been used to make this one. as you can see, they're still black. This video was shot today, so, and as I said, you never know, there might be some tobacco still in there when that dries out, so you never know. As I say, that'll eventually come back to what that is there, that colour there. Another little clay pipe. I love finding these. I've got lots of these, but I love finding them. You know, this is the oldest clay pipe. I'm guessing this is 1600s, just by the shape of it. I am a pipe missing. I did give it. I met a gentleman, and I believe it was his two sons on the foreshore, and I gave him one of my pipes. Well, I gave the little boy one of my pipes, you know. So if you are watching, if you have found me, then I hope you get great pleasure out of that pipe, and hopefully see you again soon on the foreshore. Next we'll go with the Victoria Bunhead. I believe it's a penny. Yeah, it's a 1 penny. It's 1875. I don't know if that's visible on the camera or not. I'm not sure. I think it might be. You might be able to see something. I'm sure it's 1875 that I can see on there. Yeah, 1875. So that's the oldest coin that I found today, but not the best. Not the best. I'll leave the best till the end. This is another one. This is a George V coin. You can see George there. I'll turn it over. You can see the date, 1919. 1919. You can see Britannia. I hope you can see the date there. 1919. This is a little Elizabeth, more modern. This is a silver. They called it a silver sixpence, but it isn't silver. There's a mixture of stuff, so it's not solid silver. It's 1956, so that was 10 years before I was on this earth. So yeah, so Elizabeth, silver sixpence, but as I said, it's not silver. And again, we've got a shilling. This is from 1961. I think you can see the date on that as well. 1961, a little shilling. And again, it's Elizabeth, obviously, from 1961. These are the little modern coins that I found. This one's 1986. You can see the date just here, 1986. It's a 10 pence. I don't even know if that's still spendable or not, I'm not sure. And a little penny, a little 1 pence. I've not seen the date on this actually, so I don't know. I can't see it. I'm sure it's up here somewhere, but I can't see the date on it. If you can see it, I can't see it myself personally. And as I said, I'd leave the best for last. This is a George. This is a sixpence. This is a silver sixpence. This is real silver. So this is my find of the day. Really happy with that actually. I'm really happy with that. Because I remember I was in the same area once, and I was scraping not far from where I found this, and I walked away, and there's a lady, I won't mention her name, there's a lady who walked behind me, and I'd been scraping and I'd left a George silver sixpence lying on the surface. I'd scraped it out, not seen it, and walked away. I learnt my lesson that day. This is from 1917. It's a little sixpence. Look, I think you can see the date on there. It needs to be cleaned up. I don't know if I will clean. I think I might just leave it as is. I don't like to over clean things like that when they're, when it's real silver. So I think I might just leave that as is. So yeah, that's my find of the day. I'm well happy with that. And that's it. That's a roundup for today's finds. I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing, for coming back and watching. I've got people that messaging me from all around the world. I can't believe it. I can't believe people from America, from Australia, and hopefully this video, I've also had people saying about I nearly forgot something, didn't I? If you are squeamish, then I'd ask you to look away now, because I'm going to introduce the little skill that I found, the little animal skill. So if you are squeamish, I'll give you a couple of seconds just to look away, but I'm going to put them in here, or her, or whatever. I'll move this off, so I nearly forgot all about the animal skill. So let me just move that, and I'm going to put this in the middle here. So there it is. I've managed to clean it up when I get home. It's quite dark, and I've been told bone that is darker, it's been in the Thames, it's generally is the older bone. You find all kinds of bones in the Thames, but this one here is very, very dark. So I'm not sure. I'll never know the age, because one, I can't afford to have it carbon dated, and two, it can't speak and tell me how long it's been there. So I'm never going to know. So yeah, you can see the teeth, the canines. It's in, what, I was in two minds. Am I bringing this home? Or am I just going to leave it where it is? And I had to bring it home. It's something very, very unusual. It's something that, as I said, is very intriguing. I'd love to know more about it. I'm not going to ever know any more about it unless I come into a bit of money and I can carbon date it, or unless any of you lovely people out there know somebody that carbon dates and could do it for free, and let me know how old it is. But anyway, yeah, so as I said, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you very much. Goodbye.